Welcome to Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, where we strip away the fluff and get straight to the heart of the game. From the hottest plays on the court to the controversies off it. We're breaking it all down with unfiltered takes and raw honesty. No sugarcoating, no holding back. Just real talk for real fans. Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports. I am your host, Keisha. Please hit the like button as you come in the door. And if you haven't subscribed to Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports, please subscribe. I'm rolling with my boy, the ball. We is up in here to talk about the post game after the Atlanta Dream beat the tempo 102 to 77. The Atlanta Dream get back in the win column, but it is not without controversy. So you guys come on in the chat. I'm gonna say hi to some of y'all because I know y'all been waiting patiently. Thank you for being here. Live, laugh, love. ADP, Donna C, T, Airy, Green Thumb, Bean GX, y'all Ashley, y'all was already in the building. Peter Smalls, um, in the bit of talking while we was trying to set up. It was a whole bunch of foolishness going on. What's up, Sharice De Jesus, Brian Lewis, Cedric Thomas? Thank y'all for being here. What's up, Bam? What's good, chat? Look, hey man, we put belt to ass on the tempo, but that was not the story. We're gonna talk about Angel Reese and Isabelle Harrison getting into it. We're gonna talk about how bad these refs were, and we just gonna let it flow. And we also gonna talk about whether Angel Reese fans, because people starting to call us toxic. We're gonna talk about that too. What's going on, Devon? How you feeling?
We had a good game overall today, but we can't
Mm.
have nice things.
I do want to before we even get into it, Devon, I ran across a clip. I did, and I remember during the game, I said that y'all have to understand that Sandy Brondello knows how to defend Angel Reese, and she is the new coach of the Toronto Temple. And at halftime, she had something to say about that. And I'm going to bring it up before we even get into it. This is interesting to me what she had to say. And I think at this time, Deval, what she was like 1-8 or 1-9,
She'll one and
10,
11.
1-11, somewhere around up there. You're right, Deval. And this is what Sandy Brondello had to say. Let me turn it up. They was contesting without fouling.
I won't say that, but I would say Sandy Bandello do have a blueprint how to defend Angel very well. Angel have her worst games against the Sandy Bandello team,
Hmm.
so there is something to that. But
But contesting without fouling, all that.
nah, there's a lot of fouls,
Yeah.
but either way, so they didn't call it the way they should have called it, but
Hmm.
again, Angel had to play through it, and by the time we'll talk about the game, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
she didn't. But Sandy Valdello, she did a good job.
I mean, her approach was, I don't know if it was a good approach because it still ended up in her losing the game, but
Yeah,
her approach was to frustrate, 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 and try to cut the head off the snake, which was Angel Reese down in the paint. She knew she had a disadvantage down there in the paint, and it seemed like her game plan was to just what they call a hacker angel
yes,
until the mental goes and you're not getting calls and you lose your composure and You try to get a fouled out, trying to get her out the game.
Like I said, they treat Angel like they treated Shaq. And the thing was, they didn't call as many fouls they should have called against Shaq opponents because, like I said, they looked at Shaq as somebody that was so overly talented than the opponents that he went against that they had to kind of balance it out to make it fair. And
Hmm.
I think a lot of times they do that with Angel. They feel like Angel is such a power player over most opponents that plays against her. They try to like make the saying the competition fair where they don't call as many fouls and just hope that saying it don't get too egregious. That's how I feel when it comes to how Angel get officiated because like I said, it don't make
But
sense the way that she wasn't getting the calls that she desired.
but when as a ref, if somebody's getting fouled, you gotta call it.
Yeah, you
Because
supposed
what
to.
because what happens is sooner or later frustration starts to bubble over, and what end up happening in the third quarter is actually the other player that was has been allowed to do all the fouling actually got madder than the player that was getting fouled.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
because she was allowed to get away with so much, she kept getting emboldened and emboldened. She didn't even when that play happened, she didn't think she was gonna get ejected. I thought she was.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I saw it, but she didn't think that. That's why she was laughing on the way out the door. She didn't think that because the refs let the game get out of hand and emboldened Isabel Harrison to let because you sent a message that this type of physicality is allowed in this game. And I thought we was trying to get the physicality out of the game, Javon. I thought that's
Yeah.
what they said at the beginning of the season that they didn't want to see this type of grudge match
Mm-hmm.
that was happening in Toronto.
That's the truth.
I thought that was brand of basketball was not sexy. I mean, it didn't. People don't want to watch that. At least that's what they
That
told me.
that's what they say. But like I said, they pick. Like I said again, I'm gonna find it though. But they pick and choose. They pick and choose what player they want to really officiate against, and that's
Mhm.
that's the that's the that's the weird part when it comes to this whole situation.
And it's like, I'm gonna bring up. We're gonna talk about the rest of the game just so and then I'll show a couple of clips of what happened with Angel. I mean, to be honest with you, I got the
Do
box score up. Um,
do you got the Isabel player or no?
the what?
The
Oh yeah, I
Isabel.
got it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I
just
got
want
it.
to make sure.
Yeah, I got it. 15 million ways to Sunday. They got it all over Twitter.
Yeah.
Um, Angel had 15 points. She still ended up with a double double, 15 points, 17 rebounds. I mean, offensive rebounds, Duvall.
Mhm.
She had 11 offensive rebounds
Yeah. She had a few
by, her,
me bounce today.
by herself.
Mhm.
Like, God damn. The team only had 14 offensive rebounds. She had 11 of them. And so 15 points, 17 rebounds, the big three. Alicia Gray, 8 of 14, very efficient, 26 points, 7 assists. So Duvall, she heard you. She
Mhm.
passing the ball. 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Ryan Howard was 24 points, 9 of 18, 50% shooting, 4 of 11 from the three, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. It seemed like to me um, the first quarter was atrocious. I call that first quarter. It was atrocious. I would say that. But when Barlace came in, she gave you 17 points off the bench. When Barlace came in, she was a big spark off the bench, and that spark got the guards going. The guards carried this game throughout because Ryan Howard was poised through the whole. She was the only one, me personally, that was consistent throughout the entire game from quarter to quarter. She was consistent. Just went about her business, playing defense and blocking shots and getting steals, and also shooting efficiently. Um, and then probably in the second half, the post they tried to play Medina O'Connor a little bit, but they didn't leave her out there too long because she was making mistakes.
Yeah.
So, and it seemed like Carl Semesco was pulling people that was making mistakes today. The ball he pulled Jordan Canada quick. He pulled Pow quick, put Jordan Canada back in. Then he went to Barlace. So, uh, you let me know what you think about the overall. The guards to me were carried them through this game to me.
Okay, I just found the slow motion version of that Isabel Harrison play. If you want to use that,
Sure.
but
Long as it's
but
not up and down. Is it canvas so we can see?
yeah, yeah, it'll be right. You can see right in front
Okay.
of them. It's like court side.
Okay.
It's like you. It's right up close,
All right.
but it's slow motion. Anyway, the guard play was better today. I did call before the pregame that the guard play was going to be an advantage today. I didn't think they, say they had somebody that could really, say trick them out their spot unless that person got hot, which, saying, when it comes to, what's your girl name? Brittany Sykes, she didn't get hot today. Neither did, Marina Mabry.
Marina Mabry. Nope.
I don't even think she tried to shoot much, so that was the weird part.
I think. Hold on. Let me see what she did, so you can know. You say Marina, right? Two of
Marina, yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she shot 11 shots?
She shot 11 shots.
It ain't seem like it.
She shot them. They just weren't going in.
Yeah.
Mm.
But either way, like I said again, seemed like they did a good job on her. So what I'm saying, you have to respect that. Respect Mina May, respect Brittany Sykes. The person that was going that had a good game, if what I'm saying, is Isabel Harrison, but so she couldn't take her head out of her ass and really enjoy what she had, what I'm saying, because she was just staying in the game. Maybe she would have had a 20-point game. That would have been the story, win or
Yeah.
lose.
Right.
But instead now, what's gonna be the story is she made a dirty play, and now be having people like myself and others revisiting that Chicago situation. And that stuff should have been buried, forgotten, and moved on or it moved past. But because of Isabel Harris's immaturity, we
Mm.
have to bring that back into the fold because, again, how can we tell a story about what really happened in that play without telling everything?
Well, I'm gonna mm, mm. I'm gonna bring up the play. Hold on 1 second, and I bring up Angel's reaction while she missed them two free throws.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, hold on.
Yeah, that was dirty, man. You could have paralyzed that woman.
Hmm.
You could have truly paralyzed that woman. That all for what?
I don't know what's all that about.
Hey, you had the
What's
better game at that point.
you were getting the best of Angel, so I don't know why you were so like I say, I don't know why you doing the flagrant foul. You was getting the best of her. So I like I said when we was talking behind it, I don't get it. Like I said on the Players Club, I don't get it. You were getting some of your revenge. So why are you so
Yeah.
you know like You look like you should be the one that should be Kiki Ken, right?
Yeah, but sometimes you could, especially if you having a good game against a person that you think you want to have a good game against. Now you all zooped up, and then unfortunately the ref ain't calling the foul that he supposed to be calling. So now you'll know where that line is,
Mhm.
and
No,
that's where the issue lie.
yeah, you don't know where the line is. You because the ref is letting you get away with so much. So, well, she probably thought she wasn't gonna get in trouble.
Hmm. I think she literally thought it was gonna be a common foul. That's what she literally thought.
I think so. The way she went back to that bench and sat down, Devon,
Hmm.
she didn't think she was gonna get put out that game.
Yeah.
And say what you want. That's all. I'm with you, live, laugh, love, revenge for the stuff that happened in Chicago. I don't see the point of that. But people say like the boss said, it's related to that. I just don't know why it's related to the fact that you will try to hurt the girl. Like really? Over? Okay, okay, player. All right, this is Angel because Angel does wear a heart on her sleeve sometime, and she probably in her mind trying to figure out, is it that serious? Like girl, I mean, it's one thing not to like somebody, but to try to hurt her. The
Like was that controlled? You know what I mean? This game got really physical really fast, and so things are going to escalate.
Pause there for a
You
second.
you could tell the commentator was like,
I didn't know she was crying. I didn't see this part. Maybe that's when I can't.
yeah, that's what I was waiting to show before you
The
said
last
that. Told you I had it.
what the I saw this part. I didn't know this part existed.
Oh yeah, no, it's all over
That's what
Twitter.
I'm talking about. I didn't know this part existed. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, it's all over Twitter.
I didn't know she was cry. The last time I seen her cry was the Indiana game when she was about to fight Caitlyn. Seems like she always about to cry when she about to fight somebody. So she one of those
Hmm.
chicks. When
Hmm.
you cry,
I'm
you
one
know
of
what I'm
them.
saying?
I'm one of them. I might beat the shit, but I
No,
think she really.
that means you crazy. That means you can kill somebody.
I'm about to say, but another thing is you in your mind you still not understanding how we get here. Like, do you really hate me that much?
And so now what Natasha Cloud said made sense.
What
Which
Natasha? What
I sent you
Natasha
that
Cloud?
too.
Because Cloud getting tore up on thread.
I sent you that.
What she said? Hold on. Just couldn't get herself back together.
She did the same thing with Indiana that opened the game when she was crying
Shot.
and she missed both of them.
Like I said, this whole that's why my game ball went to Ryan Howard. Shout out to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard kept her composure. She kept talking to her. She the one grabbed her
Hmm.
in the other clip. Because she knew.
Oh,
I think it
Angel
was Ryan Howard.
she
Yeah, I
about to
think
get
it
in the
was
building.
Ryan Howard. Don't make me lie. Let me see.
Nah, both. Yeah, there was a couple of people that. It was some of them Toronto people grabbed it too.
Let's see. See, because they was battling. Angel gets it. She do the play, and here come Ryan Howard. You see,
Yeah, Nas was over there too.
man, Ryan was quick. I ain't never seen him move that quick. She usually too cool for school, but Ryan come from way over here.
Oh shoot, Keisha. I think I got
Ryan
something
said,
that
"Oh no, 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 Angel, don't do it, don't do it."
I got something, Keisha. Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
oh yeah, people do confuse mad cries for weak, but no, I'm like that. When I get mad, if I'm crying, you better get the hell out the way because you might get hurt.
Yeah, you finna die. I'm telling you, when
You
people
might
cry
get
like
hurt.
that, when you
Let me get the money. Hold on one second. While you doing that, let's see. Thank you, Felicia, for the $5 super chat. She said you literally have people saying Izzy did nothing wrong. It was a basketball play. Angel tired of ref. She gets beat up all game. I cry when I'm mad too. I'm with you, Felicia. Look, and when you see me crying, you better click the camera off. And
Um, Hey, play what I just sent you to your Instagram. Cause now,
okay,
cause that clip that you played when she'll come to the
mm,
free throw line, something else I had ran past, but I thought it was a nothing burger till I seen that. Now the
okay,
other clip that I seen made sense. See, this is why I love. See, this is why when Angel famous, she's famous, and this, cause you catch everything. But
now hold
again, when
on.
I've seen it, I thought it was a nothing burger until I seen that clip. So now this clip that I'm finna show you makes so much sense. No, not
Okay.
that one. Go back.
Oh, okay. Wrong one. Hold on, y'all.
It's the Instagram. It's the very first one I sent you. It's the very
Oh,
last one I sent you. The last one I sent. I hope I sent the right one.
that's the last one, right? Oh no, maybe it didn't give a preview. I think I clicked on the picture. Okay, yeah, I got it. I got it. You know, sometimes them things be jumbled up the ball. I'll be like, what the hell? Okay, here we go. That
Yes. You see, that's Angel right there. So
let's
she'll
see.
crying in. But like I said, I didn't. And see, that how the team rubbing her back and stuff. But like when I
Mm-hmm.
seen it, I thought another burger. I'm like, okay. But then I seen
They
the one that you just showed me. I'm like, oh, so that connected to that.
they trying to get her to calm down and cover her while because she was
And that,
visibly upset.
and that's why the team is huddling around her so people wouldn't see. But yeah,
Right.
that's okay. It got that
Mm-hmm.
deep. I didn't like I said, I did not see that other clip that you showed. But when you showed me that, I'm like, oh, so the clip I passed that people were showing me made sense now. But when
Yeah.
I seen it, I just went past it. I'm thinking it's a nothing. I'm thinking it's
Yeah, that she had to calm down. They was trying to get her to calm down. Because baby, she wanted to snatch Isabel Harris.
oh yeah, she just like people thought that when she did what she did to Kate, people thought that was performative. No, if Angel had a clear path to Caitlyn was gonna get her ass whooped that day. And the
She
same
don't
thing
play with
with,
people trying to hurt her, not trying to hurt her with you malicious.
and that's why if she had a clear path to his bad ass, both of them would have got rejected that day. Cause like I said, she would have did something to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's not saying like, nah, don't sleep on Angel Rage. She had that she's like Shaq in a way. Cause like Shaq off the court is fun loving, goofy, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, happy go lucky. But you foul Shaq the wrong way, I can show you clip where Shaq tried to decapitate people. You know what I'm saying? That's that Jolly Green Giant turned to a Green Mile real quick. You know what I'm saying? You just like you.
Look, and Natalie Esquire out here talking about what happened in Chicago. I still remember them all hanging out together at the beginning of Angel's rookie season. Oh, Angel didn't change. They changed on her.
Natalie, watch the show. I'm gonna play you something that gonna kind of remind you what happened in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
Matter of
Are we ready to
fact,
go? Are we ready to go there? Or
I thought we were still talking about the game. Cause let me
what?
get Angel stuff out the way. Then I ain't know what.
I'm actually people on look, people on Twitter is like I'm literally shaking. Like, what in the hell okay? Here's another clip, y'all, because we saw it. Look, the refs didn't have control over this game. That is completely sure. I mean, it was bound to bubble up, Duvall. It was bound to bubble up. We knew something was going on between the two of them because they was chirping back and forth on this play.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because they were not giving Angel no calls.
So a travel call, the entire bench got in on that call as well. That will be a turnover for Toronto, their sixth of the ball game. There goes that grit, that grit and feistiness that we love about Angel Reese. And this is why it's been a battle in the front court every single game, because she's not going to back down no matter who you are. But you can So there is a foul going against
They're going back
Isabel
and forth,
Harrison, it
Chad.
seems. The crowd doesn't seem to agree.
And that is the right call to make because she did wrap the left arm around.
Harrison now with 2, Marina Mabry with 2, and a foul
And then she
on
slapped
the
at the
other side.
ball.
So more physicality that we're seeing. So Angel Reese picks up her second.
Ryan Howard
And
trying
I
to tell her to be, it's
understand
okay.
why Reese may be upset on this call right here. Both players
I don't
just
see
physical with each
nothing.
other, but right here, Izzy Harrison, that to me should have been called by the referees as a hostile act.
The ball.
Mm-hmm.
The ball.
Yeah, they like I said again, they Angel. She didn't have her best game in the first half. She was like I said, she was bad in her first half,
Yeah, yeah.
and she was real bad in the first half. Clearly, they were fouling her. Clearly, they were doubling, and she was frustrated. And Isabelle
And
Harrison,
rightfully so. Rightfully
is
so. Because
of course.
if you're not getting calls and people are hitting you. Anyway, keep going. Keep
And
cooking.
then Isabel Harrison was getting the best of her on the defensive end. Like I said again, Angel is one of those people where she one of those people that if she's somebody you don't respect as an offensive player, she's not going to really she's not gonna be as locked in as she is if she knows she got a big matchup ahead of her. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's just one of those things where it's just one of those things that first half wasn't going her way. Third quarter, she was all right. And then like I said, the play happened, and then on top of that, and then she was okay in the first quarter, third quarter, but in the fourth quarter, she played great. But then unfortunately, well, not say unfortunately, but fortunately, the game got out of hand, and then they pulled early. So the numbers is not gonna tell the whole story. The
No.
numbers, the efficiency numbers not gonna tell the whole story because it's not gonna put everything to context. But unfortunately, Twitter fingers and say these bots, they don't care about the whole story. They just care about the bot score because they want any justification to really dismantle and dismiss Angel as a great player because we know who it is. But Keisha, I gotta give us a shout out. Do you know we
Hold on.
got? You said,
I'm
hold on.
trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to find a post game presser, but don't look like they don't look
Keisha,
like. Uh-huh.
we got 350 in the chat.
Yeah, I looked at that earlier. Look, shout out to
Oh,
people in the chat. Hit
yeah.
the like button, you minions. Hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that is here. I'm guessing maybe they was fighting at the end of the game, Devon, because where's the post game press? Keep going. Keep cooking.
They probably ain't showing it yet. But nah, but like I said again, that was that on Angel's standpoint. Like I said, she didn't have a great game the first half. She had a bad game the first half, had an okay game in the third quarter, and fourth quarter she played great. Now the rest of the team, right?
Uh-huh.
Um, the guards played well. They really showed up today. They're a lot more aggressive as the game went on. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like, Alicia Gray had to feel her way into the game, and once she did that, she really found her groove. Joy Canada, like I said again, at this point, she did some good things with the assists, but like I said, from for her decision making for dribbling the ball out. Not dribbling the ball out, but dribbling the air out the ball. I wish she's eliminated that. I wish she make a decision and just go with it. If you make a decision to go shoot, then go shoot. If you make a decision to go dribble and pass, go dribble and pass. But just dribble, hoping something happens. That just you bogging down the offense. If that makes sense, Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also say that this game is probably the game, unless this other person do something real quick, faster than her, especially next game. Bo Lace became sixth man of the game. She became sixth man of the team this game. And I think she's going to be sixth man of the near future. Unless Pow do something to counteract that.
Right.
Because Bo Lace had, 17, right?
Yeah, she has 17.
So Bo Lace had 17, so it's like, so she really did her big one today. Pow ain't have a game like that this year, so it's like, oh man, is it the pass of the torch?
I don't know. You say pass of the torch from who?
From Pow to Bo Lace, yeah.
Hey man, Papa better get her stuff together. That's all I can say. Because Barlace is coming for it. Barlace is coming for it. She gonna end up being the first person off the bench, and that used to be Papa's role. She let Barlace keep putting some of these games together, because it's clear that he likes Barlace a lot.
He does.
So yeah. Hey, I got something for you, Duvall.
Go ahead.
Before I play this, um, do you think it's on the coach to politic for their players when they're going through something that Angel is going through right now?
100%.
All right, let's listen. Hold on. This for Duvall. I just wanted to know, if you was coach Duvall, would you been ejected?
Depends on at what point we at in the game.
Look,
Like,
would you have been acting like Sidney Johnson?
depends on what point we at in the game.
Okay, I got you. Hold on, here we go. I'm gonna go back this a little bit. Right here. All right, bear with me, chat. All right, here we go. Make that bigger.
Their feet and at least make things difficult. So team effort, great job defensively. I thought the last three quarters defensively were really good.
Go ahead, Jamila.
Hey, Coach. Congrats on the win. I actually wanted to ask you about just the poise that Angel Reese has had as far as like dealing with the physicality of the game, with being fouled, with maybe not getting calls going her way. Just what have you seen out of her?
Yeah, definitely it's one of those situations where she's going to be inside, she's going to be physical, and sometimes not getting the calls, and you just have to manage it. You can't control it, so you just gotta keep playing. And I thought she did that tonight, and I think that's a large reason why she had such a great second half of the game.
Go ahead, Wilton.
Congrats on the win, Coach. One of my first questions is, obviously, Isabelle, her scoring kind of came in different ways. She had a three, a layup, free throws, and another late three. I want to ask, how valuable is it when you have a young bench player that kind of just fits into the flow?
Well, I mean, she's very valuable, and she's really talented, and we're very committed to making sure that she gets quality minutes off the bench. Last couple games, I think both games have been over 15 minutes, and she's today was probably her best game of the year. She's had some good ones, but this one was really to the next level. She gave us a spark in that second quarter where we were able to make a run despite being down double figures. So I thought, she did a good job defensively. She's guarding some four players and then guarding some guards, and she's doing a good job with her communication. I just think each game she looks a little more comfortable, and she's really talented. So that talent's coming out now.
And one quick follow up. You kind of alluded to it already when you talked about the defense, but specifically in the second half, what you guys were able to do to slow down the tempo. What did you like about your team's defensive discipline?
Well, I thought that everybody was committed to the same things. So we were communicating to make sure that we were not giving up any advantages. In the first quarter, we had some miscommunications, and it ended up being layups and open threes. And I like how they pulled together. They started communicating all these situations, and now it was much more difficult for them to get open shots. And, they're a really good team with some really good scorers. You're going to have to communicate and utilize switching some if you're going to limit some of their good looks. And, I was just glad to see the players took it upon themselves to make the adjustment and play a great last 3 quarters today.
Let's go to Haley.
Hey, Coach. This season we've talked a lot about, you guys bouncing back in the second half or even just in the fourth quarter. But today we saw the team bounce back with a 34-point second quarter. Can you just speak to the defensive?
Let me ask you something, Deval.
Okay.
Did he say he was glad they made their own adjustment?
I guess that's what he said. But guess what I say? I say I think he need to shut the fuck up. That's what he need to do, Keisha. First of all, let me get on your ass, Mr. Smirko. You need to take your ass to the. I gotta tell him something, Keisha. You need to take your ass to the school of Phil Jackson and motherfucking Pat Riley. If they would have cut the motherfucking me out saying Andrew need to get some motherfucking foul calls. What the fuck you watching, Smokey? You know what I'm saying? You playing with my high, Mr. Smecko. You need to be cutting some people out. You need to get in a fire here and there. You need to let the people know that hey, AJ ain't getting fouled right. So next game, I'll expect AJ to have 12 free throws minimum. See, because that's what Pat Riley and Phil Jackson did. They did after every press conference when they lost. They'll complain about the refs and about the refs ain't calling no fouls, and they'll get their little fine and whatnot. And then next game, Michael Jordan have about 20 free throws. Or Patrick Ewing will have about 20 free throws. See, that's what you're supposed to do, Smecko. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be with that political shit. Like I said, you trying to act like you from the school of deaf and blind. But you need to speak with your chest. You need to stick your chest out. You seen your goat crying. You seen her crying on the sideline because, like I said, she getting choked now like she in the WWE. Like she motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Ric Flair shit. You know what I'm saying? You should have been cussing everybody's ass out. Should have been slapping everybody's ass in the motherfucking face, including the refs. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Keisha, like I said, we got to take him to the school of Phil Jackson and goddamn Pat Riley. Because we cannot let this soft shit be necessary. We cannot. We cannot,
that man
Keisha.
Said he was proud of her keeping her poise.
We need you to lose your poise, Smokey. We need you to speak out and speak up. We need you to do a goddamn Sidney Johnson. But like I said, I would have did it if we was up 10 and I knew my bench coach could do a little good job. You know what I'm saying? Then I would have flipped some tables over there and threw some shit, Keisha. That's what I would have did. You know what I'm saying? But
do he understand that his player was 2 steps away from snatching a bust down off that girl head?
Mm-hmm. I don't think so. I think he be too cool for school, Keisha. I think he just be everything fine. You know how white people do it. Everything fine. Nah, ain't no
nothing to see here.
Ain't no everything fine. You need to be choking somebody out. You know what I'm saying?
But Smecko, I'm getting abused though. It's gonna be okay.
See, this what make me mad because it was Ryan Howard that getting done like that. He would have threw a chair like Bob Knight. He would throw a chair like Bob Knight, Keisha. He would throw a chair like Bob Knight, Keisha.
You do not know that, Devon.
Keisha, he would have threw a chair like Bob Knight. You got like fucked up. He would have threw a chair and would have hit somebody. He would have threw a chair. God damn it. Now I'm starting to wonder if you acting like Tyler March. Mr. Salty.
He tried. You got to give him time to build up the love. He got love. He done built relationships. He trying to build one with Angel. He trying to. You got to give him time. The only thing I don't like is why you sitting up there acting like yes, yes, I'm proud of her, and that's why she came back in the cell. I'm proud of her how she battled. Oh, it's just I want to hear that you sending in videos to the league. I want to hear you talk about you talking to everybody that needs to be talked to.
Keisha, we missed a couple money, Keisha. We can't be missing the money,
And
people. People
no,
be sending hard earned money to us, Keisha. We can't be missing the money. Well, they sending harder money to you,
hold on.
Keisha.
This is the reason why Cheryl Reeves will always be loved, no matter how many people hate her. Because Cheryl Reeves would have been the lost, everlasting man of all.
They had
got
to,
ejected.
they dragged Cheryl Reeves out of that arena like she was going to jail.
Hold on, let me get the money. When is he gonna get dragged out?
I don't know. You tell me.
Look, Sidney Johnson had to be escorted out by the security because Kiki was trying to tell him, "I'm all right, coach."
He said, "Fuck that shit." He said, "I'm finna go to Fulton County Jail. I don't care about that reputation."
Kiki was like, "Coach, I'm all right." He was like, "No, fuck that." Okay.
He said, "I don't care about that reputation. I'm going to Clayton County."
I'm going to Clayton right now. Got them sign me up. Fuck y'all, Atlanta. I was like, Sidney.
He said, "I don't care that." He said, "I don't care they blackmail you in Clayco and they had the shape ready for you. You know what I'm saying? In case you don't want to pay no money. You know what I'm saying?"
That man was riding and dying for Kiki Airfare. I remember that play. He was right. Even Kiki tried to tell him, "I'm all right." He told the coaches on his staff to get their hands off of him. No, he's not gonna let it stand, the ball.
Not
Let
at all.
Let me get the mic. Thank you to one of my members, Live, Laugh, Love. She said, is it a bench player? Yeah, she a bench player. The only reason why she was playing is because Sabali was hurt. She had a hamstring injury. Let me get to the next thing. Hold on. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Miss Shirley. She said, "Tell him the ball."
Yeah, that was Isabelle's Super Hope Bowl. She ain't gonna play like that ever again in life.
Shut up, the ball. Don't say it like that.
You see the two best games she had was against two people that she used to be teammates with. You know what I'm saying? Camilla and Angel. She wanted to make a statement. Forget that heifer.
Oh, all I know is, you made me cry, Lord Jesus. This shit is crazy as hell. All I need Carl Smecco to get it together and say something to these refs, man. Matter of fact, she needs to. He can't. It was obvious that this was gonna escalate the ball. So
He needs to squirt some water in one of them refs' eyes and ask her, "Can you motherfucking see? Can you see, goddammit? Do you need my glasses?" That's what he should have told the ref. Because you acting blind as a bat. But Smecko ain't like that. I'm afraid we got another Tyler Marshall. We just got a smarter Tyler Marshall. That's all we got. We got a smarter Tyler Marshall. See, I wish Teaspoon was on that sideline. Teaspoon with a choke slam Isabelle Harrison off that ground. And you know what I'm saying?
I got something funny now. I got something funny now. Just put the ball because he be finding all the funny stuff, and I'm finding it right now. Okay, they said basically this is where one-sided beef from lip leg is it started. Who put this together? I'm just playing it. I ain't got nothing to do with this media. This is not a reflection of Cut the Ish. Here we go.
What's up? Just wanted to say good game. But, no buts. Thanks. Just one word of advice for next season. What's that? Never let a freshman take your spot.
That throwback. That throwback. Who she about to tell that to? She about to tell that to? Cause this is Chicago Sky at the time. Who she about to tell that to? Maddie Westbrook when Maddie Westbrook came in there. God damn.
I'm your ball. Sometimes I can get, sometimes I can find it. I tell you. Sometimes I say these people is no good out here in this Twitter land. They ain't no good, the ball. They over there roasting these. They roasting that girl, man.
Now, since we on this situation with Isabelle Harrison, you might as well bring up what her girlfriend played. Well, her girlfriend said they said run it back one more time.
Oh, okay, okay. Wait, one more time. Y'all ain't no good either. Oh,
What's up? Just wanted to say good game. But, no buts. Thanks. Just one word of advice for next season. What's that? Never let a freshman take your spot. What's up? Just wanted to say good game.
What she mean never let a freshman take your spot? Like your spot got taken in the bad. Lord Jesus.
It got hijacked.
She let that rookie take her spot, and she been mad ever since.
She said, T Smooth, you promised.
We might as well go back and let y'all hear what started all this. Okay, you want to go back to the press conference first? Okay.
No. That when we
What?
go to our next topic. I'm talking about her girlfriend, Tasha Cloud. The
Oh,
tweets I
okay.
sent you.
Oh, T to the cloud.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Why is she entering the group chat anyway? She need to let her girl have her game. But anyway, I guess not. I guess you supposed to stand up for your people. I guess I can't be mad at it. All right. Okay. This started 44 minutes, right? Down here at the bottom. I like that edge, Isabel Harrison. Then she says, y'all don't get to talk out your neck and then be hurt when we actually respond. Then she said, y'all come with respect. I will too. Y'all drag it. I'm dragging it to hell. Very Pisces coded. Very you get what you give. Okay. What's going on here, Devon?
She lonely. Her team sucks, so she got to comment on somebody else's team that's good. Well, ain't Chicago Sky like 4-10 or something like that at this point?
You ain't no good.
At least these two good teams playing. She on a sorry ass team that, the coach could be fired any day now. You know what I'm saying? The GM gonna be the coach. You know what I'm saying? And everything else. So you like shit. She in a dysfunctional marriage her goddamn self. And I'm talking about her playing situation. So she got to comment on somebody.
No, yeah. I, I, I'm over here looking at T Clouds. What's she over here talking about? Okay. Time stamps on it. Since y'all nothing but delusion, here you go.
That's what they
Oh,
is.
hold on. I got more. Hold on, y'all. How can I just. Oh, shoot. I can't make it no bigger, though.
Make it as big as you can. If they can't see it, you gotta read it out to them.
I'm trying to get it off this double screen stuff or whatever. It's on like a oh, is it defense? Okay, hold on, I'm getting here. Uh, no, that's what you have. People complain about. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Uh, Never mind, chat. Hold on. Let me see if I got it. Oh, I think I got it. I got it. Took me a while because threads be doing goofy stuff sometimes. And I'll be trying to figure it out. I ain't as versed in threads as I am in Twitter. All right, here we go. She said, no, after what you said, remember you said that y'all come with respect, I will too. Remember that? She
Yeah.
said, laugh my ass off. Not I triggered y'all, whoever y'all is. Then she goes, now y'all triggered because my thread talked about how I loved how Izzy came out with the edge today in the second quarter when she was the leading scorer with 13 points. The immaturity comes from y'all, always has. Since y'all are nothing but delusional, here you go. Timestamp my thread. Timestamps don't lie. So she basically calling out the fan base.
Yeah. Go down.
Okay.
Go down. Cause I think she was talking about somebody. Oh, right there.
Right here.
Yeah. Y'all don't talk out your dad. They get hurt when we actually respond.
Mm-hmm.
Who's she talking to about?
We could go. All else said was, I'm very shocked that you condoning this, regardless of relationship. What we saw on the last play is not it. Y'all don't read time stamp. She posted this before the play even happened. This was in response to someone making a rude reply to a different one on her thread. So what they're trying to say is she had already posted this before the play happened,
Mm.
and people mistook for that she posted that during the play. But if you look at the timestamps, it actually said, let me go back. 3 hours ago, you see, I like that edge. So I think she was tweeting during the second quarter. But by the time the play happened, people started seeing her comments and thought that was in real time.
Mm.
So that's what's going on with Cloud. So she started responding to them, calling them delusional. And timestamps don't lie. So,
Yeah.
you know. So hey, Chad, you this. Them fans was like, what the hell? She condoning this? So I don't know, Chad. What you want to go to next?
Now you know what I'm saying.
Oh
If we if we
Lord.
if we talked about everything that we talked about in the post game.
Yeah, I think we good. The refs. The only thing I would say, Duvall, is this: the refs got to do better.
Mm-hmm.
The refs. If I can see it through my TV that this is escalating, they on the floor while they don't see it. Second thing, Carlson Mesco, you got to do better. You can't allow this to continue. You're not gonna make it to the playoffs the way this is going. I'll let you speak.
That's the thing. The problem with him is this. Well, I'm talking the refs. It's the inconsistency because the Clark is complaining about the refs not calling. Um, the refs not calling fouls on Caitlin Clark. So I don't know. It's just like the only person that getting the fouls call is Asia Wilson. I guess she don't want that earned that treatment.
Mm, that's it. Most foul calls. So let's see if we can pull it up. Ooh, let's see. Let's go to Chat GPT. Look,
Mm-hmm.
which, uh, how many fouls. Well, I know Asia has a whistle, and rightfully so. Um, so but okay. Yeah, I know that still didn't help.
They had a graphic. They had the
Somebody had a graphic.
this morning.
Yeah.
Did I send? Did I send it to you? Let me see.
No. Well, I just remember going by it on Twitter. Let me see. Um, okay, let's see. I need
I
let's see
thought.
if Fox Sports might have it. Hold on. Okay, regular season. Foul attempts or foul. What's PFPG? Is that per foul per game?
Yeah, I would think personal foul per game. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, in the WNBA this season, um, okay, number one is Alex Fox. Well, she only played 2 games. We ain't gonna mess around with that. Layla Latons only played 6 games. We need to just cite. She usually gets 4 fouls per game. Cam Brink is ahead of
Now,
Angel. Go ahead.
for foul attempts, like free throws.
Uh, Let me show you what I'm looking at. Hold on. Mm. This is how many fouls you is that how many fouls you do?
Now,
Or hold
it's
on, let
probably
me
how
see.
much you do. You know what I'm saying?
Let me go
Free
back.
throws a game.
Score standards. Okay, because they got the stats right here. Y'all doing this with me in real time. Okay, stats, place, advanced stats. Okay, what we looking for? Free throws, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the free throw percentage, but where's the how many free throws? Who has taken? Let me go Google again. Who has taken the most free throws this season in the WNBA? Okay. All right. According to this, Stewie.
Free throw attempts a game.
Mm-hmm. No, I think this is on how many. Hold on. What the hell? Yeah, this thing says she has been the. Yeah, they say Stewie have been to. Where they get that graphic from, and why they just don't. Uh, why can't they just tell you? Okay. They'll go free throw. Where's the free throw? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find it another time. Mm.
I'll find it real quick and send it to you.
Yeah, Stewie. Sites are the free throw queens. Let me see. I might got it right here. Hold on. I wish they had a list. Okay. I think I got it. I think
Okay.
I got it. I think I got an article, y'all. Is this 2026? Yes, got it.
How long ago it came out?
June 14th.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
the day. Make it bigger. WNBA game day discussion. Is your favorite star one of the league's most gifted grifters? Oh, Brianna Stewart, like the AI said, she doing current league leader in free throws per game. Stewart is taking and making the most of her career. Not only getting to the line over 8 times per game, but also drilling a career best of 89% of her opportunities. So there you go, Brianna Stewart. Okay, next person,
You got some money.
Sykes.
You got some
Oh,
money.
okay, I'll get to it in a minute. Sykes is second in free throw attempts per game. Should not be a surprise. Two teams with the combination. This season, her resume includes 15 for 15, but she is the second person to get free throws at 7.8 free throw attempts per game. Y'all see that, chat? All right. Sonia Citron, 6.1 free throw attempts per game. We're going to keep going. Alicia Gray, 6.1 free throw attempts per game. Those are the top four. Mhm. All right. Let me get to the money. Yeah, I ain't just something but down there low and depressing. Anyway, thank you, Amy Sue, for the $5 super chat. Do y'all think Angel should continue to go back and forth with people who have nothing to lose, knowing she can't retaliate if they attack her? If it was left up to me, Amy, and I was advising Angel Reese, I would say no. I wouldn't. I wouldn't argue with chicken heads. I hope that's not the right term. Deval, does that make sense? I wouldn't. I wouldn't argue with chicken heads, but that's just me. It's hard to keep your cool in games sometimes when they chirping in your ear and they being allowed to do whatever they want to do. You know. So,
Especially if they being
oh,
successful and they got history.
right. So they got the human element. Hold on. Thank you, Belinda Foster, for the $5 super chat. She said, "Carl, soft and Charmin tissue." Well, who?
Yeah, we can't argue
Uh,
there.
and he gonna have to say something.
He gonna have to show more support for his players in situations like this. Cause like I said, his players watching. And I don't care if Angel just got on that team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She got the respect of the players on that team. So at some
yeah,
point he
he
gonna have to speak for her.
he gonna have to say something at some point. He gonna have to say something. So I don't know.
See, sometimes these coaches feel like they don't want to lose a little money. But sometimes losing a little money will gain you a lot of respect with the people that you want to follow you.
You
And
know.
so so sometimes you just have to short term gain long. Sometimes you gotta short term pain, long term gain. If that makes sense.
So I would just say this: I did get it to um based on the most recent 2026 WNBA statistics, total free throw attempts. Um, See, this thing says Alyssa Thomas, then Brittany Sykes, Papa, Asia Wilson, Stewie, Hamby, Citron. Yeah, so yeah. For front court players, the leaders are Asia, Stewie. Okay, here it is. For front court, right? Asia, Stewie, Hamby, Shakira Austin, and Camila Cardoso had more. Um, yeah, but yeah, there it is. I don't know, Chad. All I know is when I see it, I've seen several fouls in that game, and, and they gonna have to say somebody gonna have to say something. Now,
Hmm.
Angel didn't go to the. They didn't send Angel to the press conference today. It was Barlace and Alicia Gray.
They're the two highest scores.
Yeah. So, and if Smecko was not going to address it, it wasn't going to be addressed because Angel wasn't up there at the mic. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know, Javon.
Hmm. I've been
I
quiet
get
for.
I get the Shaq comparison, but at some point you gonna want. I thought we was moving to the new era. I thought we was moving to the new era where we want the stars on the floor when it matters most.
Hmm.
Thought that's what we were moving to.
Hmm.
At least that's what they said. Because Fee, y'all said Fee, y'all we call her whiny baby, but we said okay, Fee. You want the physicality out, all right. So when Fee come back, she gonna get hacked like Angel?
Mm. That's crazy.
I I doubt it because Cheryl Reeves will probably get naked and run out
Hmm.
run out the building. But still, Mexico gonna have to do something. He gonna have to say something. Or they gonna keep punking him. All right.
Hmm.
You ready to go to the next one? Because
Before we
this
go,
get me frustrated.
before we go to the next one, I sent you 3 straight tweets. I had gotten quiet for a reason, and this related to this situation. Well, it's not exactly, but not exactly. If that makes sense. But put up those 3 straight tweets. That's just
Oh
sent
boy.
you.
Oh, these by Clarkies.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
You
okay.
show these tweets, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what they're about.
All right. Okay. This the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Shooting 39% from 2 feet and making all star means nothing. You may do to rebounds, which is dope, but you do struggle with layups, love. I'm sure it won't last past last season.
Show the
Okay.
other one.
All
All this
right.
gonna make sense.
Hold on. Let me just see if I don't have to keep well, I guess I do. Hold on. Each one at a time.
Mm-hmm. Here's the other one.
One guard wanted out to be on a contender and wants to win games and not chase double doubles. Body language shows all of that.
You got that and show the next one.
Oh, okay. I'm confused.
If
All
it all
right.
makes sense. If it all makes sense, Keisha. You know I don't do nothing
Okay.
for no reason.
Hold on. I hear you, but she's not league's best one-on-one defender. She's an effort player that works hard. She still played 25, 30 minutes and gets her double-double. Just was talking with that roster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A rebound and double-double is not a big deal for a big. She'll still get the same double-double as a sixth woman and play at the same amount of time. It's just about floor spacing.
I'm gonna stop there. You want to know why I'm asking you to show these tweets, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the name at the top? Who's saying this stuff?
The Rick Rogers. Who's that?
I'm glad you asked. The Rick Rogers was a very, very close friend of Isabelle Harrison. Isabelle Harrison used to speak to him by Angel, and he used to speak on her behalf on Twitter. That's why you see Six Woman. He had tweets, and it's a lot of these. I just tried to find a few just to give you an idea. He tried to surmise, this was around 2024, this is at the end of the season, when the season had already played and everything. He tried to surmise that Isabelle Harrison should have started, and Angel should have came off the bench. You see what I mean? So when people, that's why and I want you to show all that for a reason. I think I got one more. I'm going to see. But when people say, well, where's this energy coming from between Isabelle Harrison and Angel? It's people like him. Because he was close friends of the family or something like that, but he was very close friends with her. And so he used to argue with Angel fans on Twitter on behalf of her. That's why you see that her saying the sixth woman. He's talking about Angel being the sixth woman. Talking about basically Angel coming off the bench and Isabelle starting, with Camilla and Kennedy Carter at the time being the best players on the team. And so this is why Angel started feeling weird towards the Isabelle Harrison. Because like I said, you see all this stuff that's going on. And you peep game. And once you peep game, you see what, you know what I'm saying, what the play is. And this is why but we'll get to the topic. But yeah, this is but that's he used to play for the Indianapolis Colts. So I think he's out the league now, but he was playing for the Indianapolis Colts at one time. But he's very good friends with Isabelle Harris, and he used to speak on behalf of her. So that's why I was quiet for a second, because I was trying to find those tweets. And so, but yeah, that's where so when people say, where's this energy come from? When Natalie Nicasa said, where's this energy coming from? They used to hang out because of stuff like that. See, when you used to see a lot of these players, when it came to Angel, used to not really disrespect Angel in her face straight up. They'll go through people to disrespect Angel. Let's not forget, remember, Dana Evans' agent used to speak for Dana Evans in Twitter Spaces about Angel Reese and the type of comp blocks that she had on the team and stuff like that. Did we all forget that? So this is stuff that Angel deals with. And so on the surface, people think, okay, when Angel reacts or retaliates or anything like that, they think, okay, she's just crazy or she's emotional or she acting without any discipline or, you know what I'm saying, or any, you know what I'm saying, thoughtfulness behind it. But then when I show you stuff like that, now everything starts to make sense. Now you see that it's bigger than what meets the eye. And so that's
a file.
So that's where people need to really get the whole picture of what goes on behind the scenes and between the lines when it comes to these players, instead of just judging a player based on an act that happened at that moment. Because like I said again, a lot of these people don't know what be happening behind the scenes and how other people speak for other people, because they can't speak for those other people without the quote-unquote backlash and the scrutiny that goes with it. So they, so sometimes people will speak through other people and be like, you know what I'm saying, how can I explain this? Be like, hey, I'm not doing it, somebody else doing it. They don't speak for me. So indirect conversations, if that makes sense. And so that's why I just like,
I don't
But
know, man.
but yeah, he's very good friends with Isabel Harrison. They got a very good relationship, and he used to speak on behalf of Isabel Harrison when it comes to what went on in the locker room and stuff like that, and how she used to feel, and speaking on her.
Or
And
tell him to take this and
mm-hmm,
put it up his
mm-hmm,
pipe.
yep,
8-1 when Angel Reese records a double double. Take that. Need it.
mm-hmm,
I don't know what else to tell you. Take it and eat it.
mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. But just like I said again, that you peep all that stuff. You peep all the slights, the disrespects, the like. What I'm saying. The matter of fact, matter of fact,
Mm.
just to show y'all proof that I'm not just making this shit up. Cause I like to dabble in receipts, Keisha. Play that last tweet that I just sent you.
Another thing I want to let y'all understand too is Isabel Harrison is a vet. She's like 32, something like
Mm-hmm.
right up in there.
Coming off a knee injury when she was playing for Chicago Sky during that year.
And she out here still acting like she 12.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Damn. Let me go back.
Yeah, that's from 2024.
I know, no, I know, but it's something else I want to add to that. It'll supposed to be something else supposed to be added to that. All right, let me. You know what? I might have to do this. Let me do this. I might. I'm gonna screenshot it and then send it to you instead, and that way you'll see the whole thing.
Okay, as long as I ain't too small, I hope I can see it. You know what you do with them little ass
Uh,
thing.
I'm very apologetic. I really am. Keisha.
Well, why we doing all this kiki kin now? Yeah.
Right here. I just sent it to you.
Okay, yeah. I don't have to. I don't be liking the kiki kin that's going on. Make me look at your side going on here. Marina, go sit down. Nobody want to talk to you. Anyway, hold on. I got to download it to my phone.
So if you can't see it, if the chat can't see it as well, Keisha, you can see it. And so if you
I
can,
got to download it to my phone. Because I can't show my Instagram, remember?
I know that, but I'm saying if when you show the screenshot, if they can't see it as well, you can see it though, and you can explain to them what they're saying, and at least I have a witness.
It's my text messages. Finish shit. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Well,
The boosting ninjas at putting that shit in their bag.
she is in Atlanta yesterday for Rick Ross what's it called car show.
Yeah, spinning that shit in that bag. You know what? Never mind. I'm sorry, y'all. It just came out. It's catchy.
I ain't like it at first, but now
Me
it does
neither.
something.
I didn't
Now,
either.
what that say, Keisha?
It say Isabel Harrison. It says Isabel Harrison. I'm entering my family planning years under this administration. This is so heartbreaking. The Rick Rogers says he got a
Hand over his head.
hand over his head.
That's the guy I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They're good friends.
Mm-hmm.
So
How
this
the Rick Rogers can go to hell? How about that?
that's why it's a lot of tweets that he talked about Isabel and Angel. I just showed a couple of them, but she used to speak to him about Angel, and he's speaking to the Angel fan during the 2024 season on behalf of her. If that makes sense. So that's why when people say, where is this coming from? It's coming from because Isabelle Harrison would do shady stuff like this in order to, for somebody else to spread her narrative on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why that's why I was looking for him. But yeah, that's how he entered the chat when it comes to this situation. Because he's friends of the family. Well, at least friends of her. And he used to speak on behalf of Isabelle Harrison, talking about Angel should be on the bench and she should be starting and all that good shit.
And then we go, y'all, hit the like button. We're gonna transition to talking about. We're gonna transition to talking about whether Angel Reese's fans are toxic. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna I just got something to show because y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop what y'all going through. I know y'all be wanting to just tell people off because y'all mad at the end of the game, but Duvall, Chef Shiesty said, "Oh, and F everyone from Toronto, you maple serpent drinking bees."
Why you like this?
This is why they say we toxic, chat.
Oh Canada, oh Canada.
Y'all need to condemn the whole country. Somebody said, let's leave maple syrup out of this. As much as I love it on my pancakes, why you pick it?
Oh Canada, oh Canada.
So, Chad, I ask y'all, Angel Reese fans, are we toxic?
That's what they say.
He said, F all of them helpers. Everybody in the country. Because of Isabel Harrison, he said, F them all, Duvall.
And she said also F Drake.
It used to be just Drake. Just F Drake. Now it's F them all.
F them all.
You maple syrup.
God damn.
Okay, Chad. We're
So
gonna talk
not,
about our toxicity because the ball in every relationship there's some toxicity. Can you agree on that? In every relationship, there is something for the people in that relationship to work on because the relationship is made of humans and humans have flaws, Deval.
what they call parasocial relationship.
Yes. So, yes, we probably do have some people in our fan base that are toxic because it's just inevitable because we have people in our fan base and some people can be toxic regardless of the maple syrup.
Yes. Or Drake.
Man, it almost took me out this chair. I was listening to you talk. I scrolled by and say, "Oh my God, these people, these people." Don't talk about that maple syrup is the thing they the most proud of. Don't talk about they stuff like that. Don't do them like that. That ain't right.
And don't talk about their Mounties either. You know the Mounties, you know what I'm saying? Because my favorite Canadian is Sergeant Slaughter from motherfucking wrestling from WWF. You got like fucked up. I love Sergeant Slaughter. You know what I'm saying? Now, fuck everybody else in Canada, but I love me some Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter is down with me.
No, Shay Shiesty say F them all. You maple syrup drink peace.
I love you. So Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter is my favorite Canadian. You got life fucked up. You know what
We
I'm saying?
can't
WWE.
we can't have international incidents over Angel Reese getting fouled, can
They still hate us for Kawhi Leonard. You know, Kawhi Leonard
That's
went up there
true.
for a year and left.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. So yeah, so we gonna do a little self check
Yeah.
and check our fan base and make sure we okay over here because the New York Knicks fan base is out there doing too much too. Like what in the hell are y'all out here doing? Why are
Nah,
you burning up school buses? I don't understand.
nah,
You go from winning to setting fire to school buses. Is that at first I was like, is that AI?
nah, that ain't AI, Keisha. Nah, nah, that's New York telling us we got life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Tearing they shit up. You know they don't
Oh
got the money.
shit.
You know they don't got the money as is.
I mean, tearing your own shit up. I don't understand. You won. Why are you tearing your own shit up?
I don't get it. They think they looking in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to put their ass in prison like the Central Park 5. You know what I'm saying? New York railroad ass. They forgot they used to have what hip hop cop down there. Hip hop cop up there. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing.
Here's another one, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all another one. Let me tell you, we gotta do better, Chad. I'm gonna show y'all one more, but we gotta do better. We it's not that bad, but she said, I don't care if Angel called her PAB and said she had little hair. Nothing wrong to you to wrap your arms around her neck and bring her down like that. Trash talk is talking. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. I think we need to go to our exhibits so people know what we're talking about.
It's getting real out here in these
Yeah.
Twitter, Twitter streets, man. I don't know, Chad. I know we ride for our girl, but yeah, Twitter getting dagger. Calling out the maple syrup is you going too far.
Too damn far.
Anyway, calling out maple syrup because I like maple syrup, so I need
Me
them to
too.
continue making that maple syrup. Don't start that.
They already took Aunt your mama. You know what I'm saying? You could give us at least, you know what I'm saying? You give us Butterworth, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn.
Yeah, man. Don't make the people mad. Don't make the people mad. All right, where you want to start?
The very first video, whatever video you pull up.
Well, you want to? Let's start with the press conference with
Okay. Remember
with,
that's the I want to say did you write the
with
timestamp?
yeah. Well, it's one of these. It's either 11:45 or 11:25.
11:25.
Okay, it's one of them. Hold on, I wrote it down, but I didn't write it down who it was for.
That's why you got me here for.
I just wrote it down. I ain't say nothing. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's go to what? Let's examine our toxicity. That's what we're doing. We examine it. We're doing a self check. It's nothing wrong with doing a self check every now and again as a fan base. No. All right, let me get to 11:25. You said 25, huh?
Yeah.
25.
No, 11:25.
Yeah, I'll start right there. 11:21. Make this bigger.
Yeah, they can hear Dan for 4 seconds.
All right, here we go.
And I know Izzy, you kind of feel that way too.
I've never experienced this amount of hate and harassment this entire season. I get emotional about it because I know Dan what he was saying, but it's.
You gotta stop laughing through her.
Nobody made my coffee today. So fuck you.
Don't make me put you on mute, the ball.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Izzy, get it out. Why she was upset. Let her get it out, Devon. You no good ninja. All right, here we go.
Prepared for everything. And I know Izzy, you kind of feel that way too.
I've never experienced this amount of hate and harassment this entire season. I get emotional about it because I know Dana went through the same, but it's hard because it should have never been like that. And to go and just want to play basketball every day and you have people constantly, and if it's online, it's online, but like you now get tagged in it and I'm constantly having to block people and just people making narratives up about you. It's hurtful.
It is.
And it's hard to just focus on basketball. And I appreciate the new eyes, but if it comes with hate and bigotry and racism and even people that look like me bashing you, you can keep it offline because it's so hurtful and you don't know how that affects people. So I think that's just something that a lot of new fans need to be mindful of, and we don't want that to carry into the locker room. And
exactly. And to piggyback on that is, I'm gonna say, especially for the people that support the Sky, if you're gonna support the Sky, support the Sky. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a big issue, and like, I mean, it messes with your mental. I don't care how good you are or what's going on. You're gonna see stuff. You're gonna read stuff, but it made you a lot better. It made us a lot stronger up here, and we'll be better next year.
You learn from it and you grow from it. You just stay away from it because it's like, I'm not going to attach that to my name. But there was just so many times that was just a factor and it shouldn't have been. And it's just disappointing that was the case.
What do you put that down to? Where is it coming from? Where is it originating and why?
The internet is
the internet. And honestly, like she was saying, a lot of our fans were doing that. And it's hard because you just try to stay away from it, and Spoon attested to it so much. Just get off of it. And even when you're off it, it still happens. So there's times I wouldn't even look at my social media, and that's just such a crazy place to be because I get so much support from it as well. But when there's so much negativity, you have a job to do, obviously you stay off of it. And it's just like people just run and go with narratives, and it's just so detrimental to a team's success. You just have to block it out. And like we said, continue to do a job, but it's hard when it's like every single day.
You stop it right there. First of all, fuck your tears, Isabelle Harrison. Because I'm gonna be honest. Cause I just showed y'all the proof. Did you have that same energy when your friend was harassing Angel and talking about Angel should be coming off the bench and how Angel is a bad player and how she chasing double-doubles and all that? Making false narrative that y'all spreading to that man? You and your family members? Or that just applied that, or it's just a one-way street. So Angel fans should, say shut the fuck up. But her people, they can say what they want to say, right? That how that go, Keisha? You let me know.
I think that's what they saying. They saying it's long as she don't get hurt. She don't care. She don't care about Angel getting hurt. She don't want to be hurt.
I get that how that go. I guess that how that go.
She didn't like the fans coming to Angel's defense.
But she ain't mind her friend getting on Angel's neck off of your behalf. Right. And you, Data Evans, how about your agent? So it's okay for your agent to go on Twitter Spaces weekly? Talk about Angel and Teaspoon?
Being very unprofessional, because that is very unprofessional.
Mm-hmm. And they did that weekly. That's cool. Is y'all okay? So y'all condone that. But Angel fans, we get attacked for retaliating for the disrespect. Huh. Gotcha. All right, you take them down. Exhibit number 2.
Exhibit number 2.
Show the other video.
Which one is it? Hold on, let me go back to my you talking about the one with did she blame Angel?
Yeah, 11:45.
Okay, hold on. You on a roll now.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me get to 11:45. First I gotta get rid of the commercial with his goofy stuff.
Yeah.
Once they click on it, it'd be active. Okay, 11:45. Then I'm gonna bring it up on the screen, y'all. They say they say that when we retaliate, we shouldn't. No, we should just let them. We should just let them just talk about Angel in any kind of way. So
Mm-hmm.
they don't understand what being a fan mean. I guess I don't know. Here we go. You ready?
Y'all ready?
Organization and her. You know?
That's what I was trying to say. And now,
Yeah.
unfortunately, Angel Reese has a huge fan base. And like I mentioned, this
Not
was an
unfortunately,
article that was
fortunately. Hmm.
unfortunately for her is what I'm trying to
Oh,
say,
okay.
because this was an article that was supposed to be about her rehab and her coming back. And the headline is basically Angel is the reason why we really couldn't win. Now that she's gone, we can return back to our winning ways. And now she's like public enemy number one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Angel got them
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj fans. You don't want to be
Yeah.
on the bad side of the Reese
They on her
cups.
ass.
Yeah, when
Real
yeah,
bad.
that's a collective that is loud and obnoxious on the internet. So
Don't let
good
don't
luck.
let the Atlanta Dream
Yeah.
start winning this year. Don't
Well,
let
it won't.
Chicago look bad and Atlanta be amazing, because they
Yeah.
gonna be on her even more because of the comments.
Yeah. That first Angel Reese versus Atlanta Dream versus Chicago Sky matchup, that's gonna be must see TV. I hope the programmers get it right and make sure that's a nationally televised game, because there's gonna be some energy. There's gonna be some energy in that one, man, for sure.
But of course, we all want to hear your thoughts. What did you
You
make
get out
of this
there.
article?
So now we Nicki Minaj fans. Now we the Barbs. Okay. Now pull up that article with Vandersloot. It was right after after I saw the press conference.
We some scared fans, Chad. We running through. We running after these women with a pitchfork.
Mm-hmm. They
Uh,
try to accuse us of all kinds of stuff. They try to say we toxic and domestic violent and all that. God damn. They really don't like us, Keisha.
oh my God. They don't like us. I mean, because I don't know. Here we go. Courtney Vandersloot says Chicago Sky under a microscope with Angel Reese can return to winning identity, is what she said at the beginning of the season.
So now let's go down to the part that we really need to see, because all that other bull, we don't really need to see
Where
that.
you want me to stop it?
Go down, go down. I'm going to try to find it. See, I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
Go down. Well, the part we looking for is, go down, go down, go down. Because one last parts of the story.
The biggest thing is in our comment, we want people 100% bought in, or no?
Yeah, you could read that part.
The biggest thing in our conversation was we wanted people that were 100% bought in on the Sky. Vandersloot said that's how we addressed free agency, whether it was free agent or making a trade. We wanted to make sure that this was a place they wanted to be long term. It wasn't if this, if that, one foot in, one foot out. That's how the conversation shifted. Understand that we're trying to build something to do, and to do that, we need complete buy-in from everyone. Hold
Now you
on,
go
all
down.
that.
You go down because
Get proud of that and have that as a team.
go
I think
down.
that's
Go
the
down.
end.
That's the end. Now I'm gonna tell you exactly where it's at. This is bull jump. But yeah, this is bull crap. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you exactly where it's at, because I got it pulled up here. But
Oh, listen, this kind of stuff happens. I wouldn't say frequently, but it happens in sports. It's not unheard of. We were just under a microscope because of Angel and her following. It is what it is.
there you go. That's the part I want That's the part I want to highlight. And now, pull up the last tweet I sent you.
Yeah, they Vandersloot say y'all the reason why they had to get Angel up out of Chicago. Y'all fans.
Mm-hmm.
Now what she said. Hold on. I want to
Mm-hmm.
say this video is actually incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, because I'll be clicking on the wrong shit sometimes. All right, here we go. All right. This video is actually incredible. Snoop trying to get a reaction out of Angel, staring right into her. Skylar looked pissed off, pissed as F, and Angel just wondering why the refs just for F and stuff. So let me see.
Blow it up and focus on Sloop.
I mean, look at Snoop now.
Sloop right there in the street clothes. The
Oh,
GM.
wait. Take the music out. Okay, here we go.
The GM of the team right there. You see how Sloop laughing?
Hold on. I missed Snoop.
Right there. You got to pause it, Keisha.
What's your.
You see that?
Oh, right here.
Looking like fucking Chucky.
Goofball.
You see how she laughing at Angel, trying to get a reaction out of her, looking like Chucky?
What's wrong with Snoop? What's wrong with these vets?
Them some hating assholes in the back. That's what they was. That's all it was, Keisha. Hating assholes in the back.
What's wrong with these heifers?
Laughing. GM on the sideline. And you look at Maddie Westbell looking at her crazy. You see Maddie?
Yeah, she rolled her eyes.
Yeah, man, what the fuck wrong with you?
Why are they hating on this young lady like this?
So, now ask the question again.
It's us as a fan base, because I'm part of this fan base. I ain't no Reese Peace, but I'm part of this fan base.
Yeah, we grown ass people. We grown ass people, Keisha.
Are we toxic?
I would say this. We're not toxic, but we are defensive. We are defensive because we know what this woman go through. We know the type of slick stuff these scary ass women do, directly or indirectly, to attack this woman because she have a fame that they never could achieve. And they will always be jealous of that. They will always be jealous of the spotlight that woman gets. That's why you keep hearing they say her fan base, her following. Why we never say nothing about Asia? What's a fan base or following? Oh, because they don't matter like that. Oh, okay. How about Nafisa calling you a fan base or following? No, they don't matter like that either. How about you know what I'm saying, NECA Gumke. Her fan base, no, she don't got one either, except for her sister. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool.
Nah, that AZ Fudd following, they ride now.
They try to put their hat in the ring, but it still ain't.
They small. Don't get me wrong, but they ride for their girl Fudd now. They be on that Twitter and they be like, you better shit when they put. I didn't even notice it, Devon, when they put that graphic up of comparing Olivia Miles and AZ Fudd at that game. Them AZ Fudd, them Fudd around and find out too.
Yeah,
they was on it. So my hands are up.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, it's like I said, they like to call us Nicki Minaj bars. But I'm going to tell you why I feel offended by that. Because we're not, and I'm going to speak for me especially. They want to call us stans. I know I got called Stan before. And Stan pages and all that shit. That's stupid. That's dumb as shit. And I'm going to tell you why. Keisha, you know this personally. Because we have a great relationship outside of here, whether or not. You know, when we don't do the show, I don't even follow WNBA basketball like that. And for watching other people's content, watching Angel Reese videos and nothing like that, I watch all kinds of other stuff. Like, say prison stories. I watch, I dabble in celebrity news or gossip, with the music industry and the movie industry. And the fact we had thoughts that we gonna want to start a channel doing that. You know what I'm saying?
We like talking about, what's going on and whether Cardi B gonna slap her second baby daddy in the head. on side of the road.
Yeah. We talk about all kinds of stuff. You know, I'm a big Jacksonville Jaguar fan. Of course, my avatar. So I follow a lot of Jacksonville Jaguar content. Watch a lot of Jacksonville Jaguars radio shows and stuff like that.
Right.
So I do a lot of stuff outside of Angel Reese Century. See, when you are a stan, which I got accused of before, when you are a stan, your life is revolve around that person.
Yeah.
It's like you don't say nothing negative about that person. You say nothing but positive things about that person. You make excuses for that person's shortcomings or that person's flaws or imperfections. That's not me. I criticize Angel when she's not doing well. I criticize her today. I criticize her when she's not playing to the level that she's playing at. Now, do I celebrate her?
And have to fight with the chat, right?
Yes, of course. Every time. Because they get a little sensitive. But you know what I'm saying? But we praise her when she deserves to be praised. And we combat the narratives that be trying to be presented by people that we know is clearly jealous of her. Because, matter of fact, that video, the fumble, the one that I was talking about, the Nicki Minaj fan base with Angel Reese. In that same video, because I didn't want to go back too far, because I didn't want, saying people be hating. They're talking about, well, Sloop maybe felt the way she felt about Angel because she played with Candace Parker, who Candace Parker star power was just as big as Angel. No, she wasn't. It was a time in Candace Parker's career that her star power was as big as Angel's. Not now, not even then. Because if that was the case, Candace Parker wouldn't be working. Angel could start working today. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's just like it's like they have this infatuated ego of importance of certain people that the facts say otherwise. Just like we said in that, just like we played one day with that broadcast video. They said when Candace Parker came to the team, she had 40 media members covering her. They said when Angel came to the team, she had 120. That's 3 times as much. They're not the same. Angel made 10 to 15 million a year. And that's what's accounted for. That's not the money that's not accounted for because there's some things that she's a part of that's based on equity and ticket sales and like shoe sales. Angel's a part owner of a soccer team. She part owner of her shoe. She get percentage of her shoe sales. She got equity within Reebok. And so those sales numbers you can't account for. But you know what I'm saying? Angel don't have to work. Candace Parker to this day has to work. She don't make money like that. And so that's why when that video said what it says, like it tells you the delusion that people try to do is like diminish Angel or suppress Angel value to lift up other people's value because they know that doing that it will give them a little bit of financial stability that they probably wouldn't have without doing that. That's why we call those people grifters. And one thing about us, we're not grifters. We don't support and glaze Angel Reese for dollars or for support. We like Angel Reese because we like who she is or what she represents as a person. We don't support her because we know, hey, there's a financial incentive behind supporting this woman. Our support for Angel is genuine. But also being genuine with Angel is telling Angel the truth. And telling, our objective analysis of what we think of her in a particular situation, game, or moment. And that's what we do in, as somebody that covers Angel, that covers the dream.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why we're not toxic, because we just speak the truth about what we see that's going on. So when we get on her teammates, we're not getting on her teammates because we're being stands. We're getting on her teammates because, hey, you can't just ignore this woman and expect y'all to win big picture. Y'all have to get her involved in order for y'all to be the best version of yourself as a team. So we're doing the team a disservice if we don't point out their flaws so they can self-evaluate themselves and make the corrections necessary for them to be a better version of themselves the next game. That's not being a stand page. That's being a commentator, which that's what we are up here with Cut the Ish, with the Players Club, and with say Full Court Trio, whatever platform that covers Angel Reese. I would say Steady Serving and his channel, covers Angel Reese. We give our analysis of Angel based on the situation, based on what we see and what we think could be better, not only for her, but as the team as a collective.
Yes.
And so that's why I hate when they try to diminish us and say that we are a toxic fan base because we point out stuff that we clearly see as disrespect or we clearly see as a flaw in the cog that we will hope to get fixed, because we feel like if those things get fixed or rectified, it will help the team win big picture. And I'm going to stop there. I'm going to let you jump in because I'm going to add some more after that.
Well, I just wanted to tell y'all about this treat where Quell is a known
Caitlin Clark.
CC fan. She wrote, and I quote, I deleted the tweet because I said I didn't initially see the neck pull on Angel Reese. And I kept saying it, but I don't like dealing with her parasocial fans on here. This is why I just don't bring her up on social media anymore, because it's just not worth it or their nonsense.
See,
these people don't like getting checked in real time. That's what this is about.
It's not being checked. They don't like being accountable. They don't like their accountability.
Yes.
See, I'm glad you brought this tweet up, Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
Because it brings my next person. The people that are stand pages and parasocial is Clayton Clark fans.
Yes.
Name me a Clayton Clark channel that criticizes Clayton Clark. And we watch them all. We watch mid. Know what? I'm gonna give you one. One been doing it lately. We watch two been doing it lately. We watch Mid Talks Cools. We watch what's it called? Adrian Ross. We watch Ben Daniels or something like this.
He just started criticizing her?
No. They Caitlin Clark channels. We watch Fly Hippie. None of them criticizes Caitlin.
Oh, okay.
Anger Man don't criticize Caitlin. Courtside don't criticize Caitlin. They all make excuses for her, even with her flaws. Even with
everybody else on the team and the coach staff. None of them criticize her.
None of them. Now, there's two people that just started to criticize her. Jason Whitlock. He's just starting to criticize her behavior and stuff like that. The last few games, he started to really check her behavior. He started to really start putting videos about how she conduct herself. I can't forget about Keep the Vision. They be glazing Caitlin Clark and don't criticize her at all. And the other person was Dan Dockage. Mm-hmm. Dan Dockage was a huge Caitlin Clark supporter. And just as a recently, he started to point out her behavior and how she carried herself and everything else. But these Caitlin Clark channels, these Caitlin Clark, handles, and I can name many others on Twitter, they don't criticize Caitlin Clark defense. They'll criticize the other player for not helping them enough.
Right. How dare you drop a pass? How dare you not make that shot when I passed it to you? How dare you?
How dare you not help her when you know she finna get beat?
How dare you not send the extra help when she's struggling defensively? How dare you?
How dare you be the adult in the room, Stephanie White, yelling at Caitlin Clark and making her act like an adult? How dare you, Kelsey Mitchell, be the best player on the team? That's a stand page. They are parasocial to Caitlin Clark because they do it for dollars. They don't do it because they genuinely like her. They do it because they know that being pro Caitlin Clark will give them a click and a view and super chats and everything else. Oh, I forgot another person. Let's not forget about Rosalina. Let's not forget about Demeter. Let's not forget about Robin Lindbergh. And let's not forget about Christine Brennan, who wrote a book on it.
Mm-hmm.
All those people do not criticize Caitlin Clark.
Was a well-renowned
Hall of Fame journalist.
Journalist, and she don't have not one critique for Caitlin's game. Not one.
Christine Brennan is a well-known Hall of Fame journalist who got her media credentials taken away because she was asking uncomfortable questions to other players on behalf of Caitlin Clark. And so,
why you don't like Caitlin? Why are you targeting her? What?
Yeah, why you poke Caitlin in the eye on purpose? That's what she had Dejanay during the playoff game.
She did.
And they had to
and Dejanay was like, what?
It's a game. But that's a parasocial relationship. Because none of those channels I named do not criticize Caitlin Clark whatsoever. They would criticize everybody else except for Caitlin Clark. They would not criticize Caitlin Clark. They criticize Stephanie White's offense. You know, Stephanie White offense helped create not one, not two, but 3 Hall of Famers in that same offense. No, 4 Hall of Famers in that same offense. Can I interest you in Alyssa Thomas, DeWanna Bonner, Jacqueline Jones, and Bree Jones? 1, 2, 3, 4 Hall of Fame players playing in that woman's offense. And if you want to talk about players that's on the current team, see, like 2 of those Hall of Famers doing well in that offense, Kelsey Mitchell and Leah Boston. But because Caitlin Clark is not doing well in the offense, that means the offense sucks. And so that's what you call a parasocial fan base. That we know that it's not being genuine, that's not giving Caitlin Clark fair and honest critique, that's criticizing Caitlin Clark, that would not criticize Caitlin Clark because they're afraid that their fan base will turn on them and will withdraw their view and support because of it. So they are paralyzed by Caitlin Clark's support. And that's why they glaze the way they glaze by Caitlin Clark, because of it. Just like Caitlin Clark is paralyzed by her own fans based on certain political leans that she has, certain rumors that's out there that we don't have to announce on here because, like I said again, we ain't trying to deal with no BS, but we know that her fan base is the reason why, even though things are true, she would not come out and confirm it because of the headlock they have on her branding, among other things. But over here, and I just speak for our network, we criticize Angel because we have a sophisticated enough chat and listening audience to know that even when we criticize her, they know that our best intentions for Angel is to do well. We criticize her because we want to see greatness out of her because we know what we're capable of. And our chat and our, listening audience appreciate the fact that we give it to them genuinely and authentically when it comes to what our analysis of her is. That's why they could take us seriously, because we know that we will give them the truth. And they respect us as people and content creators because we will give them the truth. And that's what a real parasocial relationship between audience and panel members have with each other when it comes to our critique of Angel Reese.
I agree.
What you got to add to that, Keisha? What you got at that?
I agree. The thing about the whole thing is this, Deval. People don't like.
Hold on. Do a favor before you keep cooking.
Go ahead.
We normally don't highlight the chat, but highlight that Matt. Damn, somebody. But y'all be trigger happy. Boy, y'all chat. Damn, never mind. Go
Y'all
and
as
keep it.
crazy about Angel as we are about Stacey. Stop the cap.
Oh, you got it. Oh, okay, I the chat be, boy, they be. But I moderate be, they be on it, boy. But yeah.
See, here's the difference between me and you, Math and Cock 952. See, I'm doing a show about Angel Reese right now with the ball, doing a post game pressing. Later on tonight, I'm gonna do a show probably with Tony about Asia Wilson. Do them other channels cover any other players? I'm asking for a friend. Do they even acknowledge that other players are good?
Would those other Caitlin Clark channels be honest enough to say Olivia Miles is better than Caitlin right now?
Me and Tony had that debate, a couple of days ago, 3-4 days ago, we had a debate about what type of point guard would you want? Would you want a CC type point guard, or would you want a traditional point guard in Olivia Miles?
Combo guard.
Do you see them other channels talking about the nuances of being a point guard, and as a coach, what would you want? I don't see them other channels talking about that, Matthew Cobb. But that wouldn't, if I was just an Angel stan, then why would I pay attention to everybody else in the league? I was on here last night screaming to the top of my lungs because Olivia Miles was over here dropping 29 on the Aces. Where was you? Or was you waiting on the next CC game? See, don't come talk about stuff you don't know. Yes, Angel is one of my favorite players, and because she's one of the most disrespected, I come to her defense. Yes, you are right about that. Y'all don't disrespect Asia Wilson and Olivia Miles enough for me to do 1,500 shows. You see the difference?
You got the money. Before you get the money, I'm gonna say this. There's an old cliche where they say, "Don't come for me if I haven't sunk for you."
Right.
Hey, Keisha, who playing with your hair like you silly for Color Purple?
It's getting weird. React.
They playing your hair like you silly for Color Purple. What the hell wrong with her? You should know we got a shoulder run, right? I mean, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? They don't think we paying social. Then you paying with her hair. They don't think we weird. You know, you just got you got to read the room, young lady. Tell her to read the room. You know what I'm saying? We got a brand to keep.
Thank you, Felicia, for the $5 super chat. She says, send a quick video of Angel getting hacked. No call by 2 players. Izzy 1. Cut the ish Graham. Okay, I'm gonna go check it. I'm about to go pull it up. First, I gotta pull up Dre Stewart's thing before I forget, because he sent a super chat too, and I need to get to him. Hold on. He said, check your email, please. I'm on it, Dre Stewart. Me, you, and Felicia. Hold on 1 second, Devon. Because I want to make sure, because that's why I was laughing while you was talking, because Dre Stewart said something, and he was talking about what you had said before about one of them guys that be going at Angel. Hold on, wait. Did I download it? Hold on. Oh no, I got it. Okay. Hold on, let me bring it up. Just put the ball. Hold on, the ball. Here the first one that Dre Stewart said. Let me hide this. Hold on. Okay, this is from the It's Be Tarot guy, Deval. I don't think that was a worth a flagrant two, a flagrant one, perhaps, and but to be ejected from that, nah. He said this is one of those guys too that he was talking to you about. Hold on. Where Deval at? He gone? I might have put him on Deval.
My fault. I'll put it on say I'm finna see your video because I'm.
Okay, so hold on. This is what Drake Stewart wanted to show you.
Okay.
I don't think that was this guy right here. I guess it's supposedly supposed to be one of Izzy's people too. Hold on. And then he sent me another picture of the guy.
Oh,
the
okay.
father.
Yeah, I seen that.
Why Drake Stewart over here doing this?
Yeah, that's on Twitter. I seen that.
Why y'all doing that? I'm gonna take that man picture there.
I seen that.
I'm gonna take that man picture now.
Yeah, he had one egg roll too many. That's what he did. He had one egg roll too many.
Cause I eat a lot of egg rolls too, but you ain't got to do that, man, like that. Y'all ain't got to do y'all. Ooh, Lord, this is why they be talking about y'all. Y'all gotta stop that.
Now, I sent you a video.
All right,
So
I'm getting
play Chocolate Girl stuff first, and then I get to my video.
Okay. Let me accept. Okay.
You see how much I consider you, Chocolate Girl?
Yeah, hold on.
I said play your shit first.
Look at you. Look at you being nice.
Yeah.
I knew you was worth something, DePaul.
Yeah, I said play your shit
told
first.
Somebody said you wasn't shit, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I've been hearing that lately.
Your mama ain't did. I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit, god damn.
Damn, don't be like that. Like,
damn, why the hostility, brother? Or sister?
We be getting it over here. I mean, I be losing it over there in that club sometimes. Be like, okay, let me take a breath. You know, they don't mean it the way they mean it. We in the hot heat of the game. Man, I still don't understand how we it's downloading. Hold on. I still don't understand how we still beat them by 25 points, but God, dog, it was a lot of drama. That's all I can say. Hold on, let me bring it up. Here we go. Let me take this down.
Oh, go back.
What?
I will go back to the beginning of that video.
What video?
This video right here. Go back. Cause I caught something.
What video are you talking about?
This right here, on tripping. Damn.
You tripping. Leave that stuff alone. Leave that.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I went to my phone. I'm tripping, goddamn.
Leave that narcotic alone. Okay.
I'm on that fentanyl.
Yeah, you tripping. She wanted to show them filing Angel. Hold on. It ain't that big, but y'all improvise. Let me see if I can make my thing bigger. Shit. I'm getting old. I can't see like I normally.
But I can tell you who have it. It's Bird21. He on Twitter.
Play. Yeah. Yeah, that's just she got filed again.
Yeah, that's over the back.
Yeah, that's a foul. What the hell? We not tripping. It's a foul. Thank you, Felicia.
Now pull up the video real quick. I'm gonna show you the difference between a parasocial relationship.
Okay, hold on. Man, y'all, I gotta get up off here because you know why? I need to go eat me some dinner for my next goddamn show tomorrow. I can't be messing around with y'all all day. What's the time stamp?
142. I thought y'all had a show yesterday.
Nah, I was chilling.
Oh yeah, I forgot you. Yeah, you came back in time.
I was on my
You doing a trooper feature today.
I sure am. I'm gonna get it in since I was out for 2 days, 2 or 3 days. 1 minute 45 or 1 minute?
1 minute 45.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me something to eat and then because Tony said
You know what?
she got a lot to get off her chest.
Go to 115, 1 minute 15. Start there. So at least play in a little bit to what somebody else has to say.
Hold on, let me remove this. Okay. You said what time?
1 minute 15 seconds.
Okay, 1 minute 15 seconds. Oh, I don't like these.
Me either, but you know, say they're gonna prove my point.
Because he gets on my nerves. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Team picture live in 30 states, including California, Texas, a home state, and Florida. Most importantly, new users use code attitude. I'm mindful of it.
Right here.
I'm trying to get past
The reason Caitlin Clark's attitude, I'm mindful of it. Don't necessarily have an issue with it. I'm mindful of it because nobody cares what you're doing until you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. We didn't care about Caitlin Clark's attitude or antics when she was leading Iowa to the Final Four. We didn't care about that because she was transcending the game of basketball. Hell, we didn't care about her attitude or her antics as a rookie because she was selling out stadiums. The women were getting private planes. The new CBA was in talks for being negotiated. But at the point in which the Fever have a losing record when Caitlin Clark plays, at the point in which Caitlin Clark is not shooting efficiently at all, at the point in which Caitlin Clark has games where she may have more turnovers when she has field goals or three-pointers made, about the attitude, because your talent is no longer allowing us to overlook your poor behavior. Athletes' talent always allows us to overlook their poor behavior. You can get in trouble with the law if you're talented, we don't care. You can get in trouble with your girl if you're talented, we don't care. You can get in trouble with your coach if you're talented, we don't care. But the moment your talent starts to diminish, either statistically or in reality, now all of a sudden get in trouble with the law if you want to. Now all of a sudden be a locker room cancer if you want to. I'm not saying Caitlin Clark is any of those things just yet, but the world is starting to look a lot more at Caitlin Clark's off the field issues than they're starting to look at her game. When's the last time we had a Caitlin Clark balling conversation? When's the last time Caitlin Clark, a fantastic game or plays of hers were going viral? Instead, the majority of the season, what's being discussed for Caitlin Clark is her attitude, getting into it with her coach, getting into it with her teammates.
Go 310.
Always Caitlin
Go
Clark.
310.
Now all we
Go
see is Caitlin.
310.
Don't you see my face?
Yeah, I thought.
You see my face is stuck on. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's already at 324. You want me to go back?
Go 330 then.
Okay.
Right there. Okay.
Whose league is it? Let's not. If somebody that, let's say they didn't play high school basketball, like females, right? But they love watching this sport. And they say, yo, why do you watch the WNBA? They gonna tell you, man.
Probably Caitlin or Asia. Probably just, or maybe Angel. Let me give some respect to Angel. But probably gonna be one of them three names.
All right, cool. But you know who really runs the show. It's her show, bro. Your opinion, my opinion, his opinion, they don't matter. You know why? The reason why we watch and we'll keep watching, we keep talking about it, for her have all these turnovers, her not scoring many points, they got us talking about her.
True.
For her not doing none of this stuff, we talking about her. And there's other girls out here having 30-something points, and we not even mentioning her. You get what I'm saying? She ain't won no championship, but we talk more about her than the MVPs of the league.
You're not wrong.
Think about what I'm saying here, though. All the commercials you see some other girls, but all the real commercials is Caitlin Clark. So what I'm saying is, yeah, she's in a slump right now. She's not playing well. It happens to all the best players in the world, no matter what sport it is. What I'm telling y'all today is that it don't matter what our opinion says, because the numbers say that the league belongs to Caitlin Clark.
Can I jump in here?
Pause it.
I agree. The numbers.
That's what you call a parasocial relationship. You see, she is really conducting herself like a child. Instead of him being a mature adult, a professional basketball or football player, may I add, who been in locker rooms, who know how to be in a professional environment, instead of him just saying, yeah, her attitude has to change in order for her to be a leader on his team. He just went to the attendance thing. He just went to the TV ratings thing. He just went to who league it is. So it's like, So you ain't gonna give her no accountability. So that's why they can't call us toxic, or they can't call us a parasocial relationship with our favorite player, because we hold them accountable. Go ahead.
And on top of all that, the more he talks, the more credibility he loses,
Mm-hmm.
and to the point to beyond on being on YouTube. You think he gonna get hired back on a network?
Mm-mm. Like I said, Fox fired them. ESPN didn't want them. Only other
Because
network you go to
you
is
can talk about
CBS.
you can talk about all the ratings and all that stuff. You can have that conversation. But the problem with being a stan, McCoy, is this: when you can't have a conversation about basketball without bringing up attendance, that's not you being an analyst. That's you being a stan.
See, that's the definition of a stand.
That's parasocial. Like,
Yes.
they ask you, your partner on your own podcast was talking about the nuances of talent over attitude and antics.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing you couldn't even have that conversation. You had to go back to whose league it was. But
Mm-hmm.
that's not what your co-host asked you, though. You act like you wanted to do an infomercial on statistics about games and who come to the game. Mm-hmm. It's almost like you don't even want to talk about Caitlin's game.
No.
At all.
It's like he can't talk about Caitlyn game because there's nothing good to talk about. And even with this attendance stuff they didn't want to bring up, they ain't talking about those tickets are declining. They ain't talking about those stadiums starting to be empty now. Like I said, when she played at Washington, that's the first time in her career she played in a 4,000-seat stadium.
Hold on. I forgot what reporter it was online. I forgot who it was. I was reading through Twitter, and somebody had made a comment to this.
The one that got fired?
No.
Okay.
Somebody had made a comment to a reporter about I forgot what game it was. They was talking about attendance, and they was talking about the Minnesota League, and they was talking about nobody want to watch. I think it was because it was some of the CC fans don't like the comparison to Olivia Miles, and they was talking about Olivia Miles ain't filling up stadiums, and the reporter said, "What are you talking about, you goofball? The Minnesota Lynx are a dynasty in the WNBA. They've been having a loyal fan base for years. They didn't need Olivia Miles or anybody to sell tickets. When you watch the Lynx game, do you ever see them empty?
Do I ever see what?
When you watch the Lynx game, do you ever see them empty?
Not really. No, not at all. They
Storm has another loyal fan base. They know they gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
And they still, because some of them fan bases are based off the success of that said team. Because they had, a lot of grapes run through Minnesota. So she was telling them, but what does that got to, that's not what we're discussing though. We were discussing the plan between the Miles and Jason. And you want to talk about attendance with a team that doesn't have a problem with attendance. Even though they play in Minnesota. Because they've won 4 championships and had some great players. When Maya Moore was playing the ball, them arenas wasn't empty.
Not at all.
What
And
did you people talking about?
They had what? 1, 2, 3, 4 Hall of Famers on that team? Cause they had Maya Moore, Simone Augustus. They had Sylvia Fowles, and I forgot who the other one. I'm missing one.
They have a rich history of winning.
Mm-hmm.
So the groundwork was all she was saying is the groundwork was already laid. I mean, all the links do is retool and rebuild. That's all they do. They just keep bringing stars. They don't need people are Lynx fans. They're not really a player fan per se. They are Minnesota Lynx fans. Some organizations are like that, but why are you, when we talking about a comparison between CC and Olivia Miles, why are you bringing up attendance? Somebody said Lindsey Wells.
Yes.
Why are you bringing up attendance? We talking about the tear that Olivia Miles is on. Nobody never said she was the reason why people was buying tickets. What are you talking about? That's when you have become a fan. You can't even have a basketball or a sport conversation. That's just like if we talk about with Shady McCoy. We talk about some of the best running backs in the NFL. The first thing we say is, well, Shady McCoy is not a good running back because the Eagles didn't sell out every game that he was running and playing.
Mm-hmm.
We never talk about his play on the field. We just say, look, it seemed like all the tickets wasn't sold out. So that means Shady wasn't good.
That's my point when it comes to that's what I'm talking about when it comes to a parasocial relationship.
Mm-hmm.
He disregarded everything that was going on with what's happening with Caitlin Clark right now.
Yeah,
but
he
just focused on well, she got a good attendance, and people watch because of her, and blah blah blah. When we just today, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Angel had a horrific, bad stinker first half. No question about it. She was getting fouled the shit out of.
Mm-hmm.
Bad first half, offensively and defensively. Outplayed by Isabelle Harrison. Just gonna be honest. Mm-hmm. She had an okay third quarter. She was clearly shaken up by, say the situation with Isabelle Harrison and blah, 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 blah. They had to pull out, say get her mind right. She had a great fourth quarter. You see how I criticized Angel? You see how I just broke down what I seen for her this whole game, just for today?
Mm-hmm.
But those fans cannot do that. They will make every excuse in the world, and they will scapegoat every other person in the world, except for the person that need to look in the mirror. And the person that they will celebrate is the person that also excuse and tolerate her parasocial behavior, because that person benefiting from it in more ways than one. Can I interest you in Social Cunningham?
Mm-hmm.
That heifer went rogue and got herself suspended the next game, so she could look off Kelsey Mitchell and pass the ball to Caitlin Clark from hell to high water. Why? Because she know, being in the Caitlin Clark business, she get on Barstool Sports. That's a paycheck. She got her own podcast. That's a paycheck. She got a couple commercials herself. That's a paycheck. I wouldn't be surprised she be in the Victoria's Secret runway. That's a paycheck. Because her name is attached to Caitlin. Because they look at her as like Caitlin Goon, Caitlin Yes Man. And so when you have that, that's when you have a parasocial relationship instead of telling that person the truth about what's going on in that situation. That's my point. That's my point. That's why when they say we're toxicity or we're toxic, no, we're not. We just defensive, and we're very paranoid on the way that Angel get treated because we see what the play is and how this woman getting disrespected in more ways than one for no reason.
Well, if they don't, they got the refs about they getting into dangerous zone because people are taking picture after picture.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's Getty.
Yes.
None of this was called, so.
And that's why when you smeckle, that's why you need to be. That's why you need to be cussing everybody ass out in that press conference. So what if you get a fine? You tell Angel pay that shit. She got it. Tell you what you do is you cuss the media ass out about your player ain't getting the fine, and then you walk next to Angel and you put your phone right next to Angel and you play that Young Miami song and you say spin that shit. Spin that shit. And you tell Angel you pay that goddamn fine because I had to cuss everybody motherfucking ass out to make sure that you get the respect that you deserve because you going to get 10 motherfucking free throws next game because I put everybody on Nova. So you spin that shit or you tell Young Miami to spin that shit because you be in Miami, you know Young Miami. Somebody spin that shit. I ain't paying it. You going to pay it. Or you pay it in headphones or something. You give me something to, to make me feel better. See, that's what you do, Smecko. But you fight for your player. Yeah. And then you allow your player to feel like, disrespect under any kind won't be tolerated. Even that means cost a little money in your pocket.
Yeah, man. But Shady say the rest of the players don't matter. One person that matters.
It's Caitlin.
It's Caitlin. That's it. Nobody else matters.
Second most popular woman, she don't matter.
She don't matter.
The GOAT of the league don't matter. I guess.
Don't matter.
But either way,
none of them picks matter. I guess Caitlin's supposed to play by herself. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if they want to build rivalries no more. They just, just let Caitlin play by herself. The rest of the ladies don't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Chat. The baby is here.
Egghead is in the house.
Yeah. You go get it. You can be cussed out on real time tomorrow.
That's my favorite baby.
That's his favorite baby. Now you want to say your favorite baby. Say F the ball.
That's my favorite baby. He be on the Paw Patrol. Where's Paw Patrol at?
He about to go take a bath. He just wanted to come get a kiss the ball. You is no good. That's what's wrong with you. You don't even know cuteness when you hear it. You no good ninja. Tell the ball to go to bed.
Night.
I'm about to get my Benadryl and go to bed. I ain't messing around with y'all. Night, night, man.
Mm-hmm.
The ball is a hater. I'm sorry, chat. I gotta go get me some. Did you pick up right?
Yes. And the country style ribs are done too. I'm just cooking the cornbread. By the time you get out, I'll have a plate for you.
I got another show in an hour. You better get that food together, Keisha. All right, get out. All right, Ted.
Time to close it down.
It's time to get about 2 hours and 30 minutes to fall. We could probably talk about this all night. But you know what?
I got dry mouth.
The only thing I hate is Angel crying. I didn't want her to cry.
Like I said, when you show me, I ain't see that. I ain't know that happened.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That make me upset. So, yeah. I'm glad she got a team that rallied behind her, you know.
They all patting on the back and stuff like that.
I want to Nas him because it is about to be WWE up in Toronto today.
Mm-hmm. They all patting on the back.
It was gonna be girl fight out there tonight. Ryan said, "Oh no, Nas come run! Oh no, come here, come here, come here, come here."
The ref got in front of Angel too. You ain't see that, did you?
He said, "Oh no, don't do it, don't do it,
Yeah, the ref got right in front of Angel.
don't do it, Angel, don't do it. I know you want to do it, but don't do it, please."
Yeah.
Please. You ain't gonna be able to spin that shit. They gonna put you.
Nah, but play that video when all the players were patting on the back for Sister Tony, because Sister Tony in the chat.
Oh, she didn't see it? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. I got about 15 different things up here. It's
I
the
resent
one.
it.
Hold on. I start clicking off of when I got froze, I started Xing. It do that once I got too many tabs open.
Yeah.
That's what my son tell me. He said, "We got too many tabs open." You come with respect. Okay. Hold on. Is this it? Let's see. If not, send it to me. Hold on. No, that's the actual slowdown motion. No.
I'm finna resend it. I'll probably delete it on accident.
Hold on.
I resent it.
All right. Yeah. What you call one? Tony want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Tone don't like that. Tone says she gonna roll up on people. They don't want Tone to roll up on people.
In this ball game.
See right there, Tone? She bent over. They patting her back.
And that in this ball game. And that in this ball game.
Yeah, she was bent over because she was crying, Tone.
Look at them women. Look at Jordan Canada and Ryan Howard.
Mm-hmm.
What that Ryan Howard doing that?
Yeah, it's Ryan Howard.
Somebody else rubbing that back. Hold on. Who got the black sleeve?
I don't know who that is. Who is that in the black sleeve? I don't know.
Pause that. Pause that. I think it looked like a rookie or something like that.
Maybe.
Because Ryan Howard right there looked like she trying to listen to the game plan. But it's Jordan Kendall. And then, is that Pow? No, that's Lil Nas doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, man.
They ain't trying to get frisky, wasn't it?
No, you know.
I don't know. I just trying to ask. Hey, we don't do vulnerable loving.
They're trying to get her to calm down. That's what they was trying to do. Oh, somebody say she said I'm gonna F her up. Let's see if we can read some lips right quick. And then I need to go eat me some ribs and red beans and rice.
Yeah, y'all. She said that to Caitlyn last year. She was gonna F up.
Hold on, let's see.
It's been chippy all night. Sorry, all afternoon. Like, was that controlled? You know what I mean? This game got really physical really fast. And so, things are going to escalate.
Yeah, I can't watch no more the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him to be upset. She told Smecko she gonna F him up now. I don't know if she was talking to Smecko or Pop or about Izzy.
I think she was talking about Izzy, but I would say this, like because she had the same type of reaction when Caitlyn did that to her, and she'll cry and then she missed those 2 free throws, and like you know what I'm saying. I just feel like in situations like that, Smecko, in that press conference, you go the fuck off. Fine be damned.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Your players will rally around you and put the money in, because like I said, these players make $1 million now. I'm pretty sure that $500 fine that you would have get, they can wipe their ass with that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse my language, but that's when you go off. That's when you have an air pit rant.
Yeah, you gotta say something or they gonna continue.
Yeah, that's the type of rant where you say fuck Fee, fuck Kathy Ingleberg, fuck them refs. Y'all call some fouls on my goat next time. That's one of them rants that you gotta have.
They even putting the ref names out here now. They say
Yeah.
they should be suspended again. God.
Yeah, you should be saying fuck Caitlin Clark. You say fuck all of them. You should say fuck Canada, fuck they maple syrup. You should say fuck them all.
F them all.
Fuck them all. Yeah. You should say fuck them all. You should be throwing shit in that press conference, throwing Gatorade balls at the door. Let them, you know what I'm saying. Let them know that you're not playing about her getting disrespected. Because like this is unacceptable.
Hold on. I got one thing. I gotta get up out of here, but I just found this very, this is just to be funny, y'all. This is just to be funny. UCC fans, y'all be funny to me. Hey, the ball.
Mm-hmm.
BG a pimp.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Okay. This is just to be funny on the way out the door, chat. I'm not starting nothing. You know they used to be teammates.
You tell me she's in the office too? You tell me BG a cluck?
What's all that, the ball?
Don't tell me she a cook. Cause you know what I'm saying? Sophie, we know she like men, cause she a little bit too frisky with the owner. That ain't no allegedly. That's what the lawsuit said.
Wait a minute. What a CC Brigade? She is Kiki King and whispered in the ear. What's going on? Never mind. Chad, I was just being messy. I'm sorry.
Man, we gotta get out of here.
Duvall. I can't wait till you let BG whisper in your ear.
I ain't no cook though, Keisha. I ain't no cook. Now, I just want to know if BG is you a cook? Is you be watching like P Diddy? Nah, cause you know what I'm saying. Cause we know she like men.
No, you gotta understand. BG is a pimp. That's what she is. She is a pimp, and I've just proved it. Never mind. I'm just saying. I didn't prove nothing. But yeah, they were teammates in Phoenix. Everybody know that. They still cool. They still cool friends. I just thought it was off brand for Sophie Cunningham to be over there Kiki Kid. Y'all call it the MAGA Barbie, but she was over there Kiki Ken with her old BG.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get up out of here, Devon. We gotta end on a good note.
Let's close it out.
All right, y'all hit the like button. Thank y'all for pulling up. I'm pretty sure some more stuff. When the next time they play? Tuesday?
I think Tuesday. I hope Tuesday.
I think it's Tuesday. I mean, they.
And I think ain't Thursday supposed to be the championship game?
What championship? You talking about against the damn favor?
No, the Commissioner Cup.
Oh yeah. No, the Dream don't play again until Thursday.
So Tuesday the championship game, right?
Probably so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that'll be against the Fever on Prime.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing Commissioner Cup must be during this time. That's the only thing I can think of.
Cause I know what's it called? I made it. The Liberty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you know how that is.
Liberty with 5-0.
I think, with the standards for the Commissioner Cup. I know we pretty much out of it, but
Nah, Liberty on our side, so they won it, and then they'll end up playing probably Minnesota.
Yeah, because I think the Lynx did lose.
Minnesota 5-0. No, they're 4-1. They lost to the Aces. Yeah. They lost to the Aces last night.
Yeah. So what is the standing? Okay, here we go.
So it should be the Aces up ahead. Cause the Aces undefeated. Yeah, the Aces undefeated. Yeah.
Yeah, the Aces are undefeated.
So it's the Aces and the Liberty.
Yep, that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, because they ended up the Lynx needed to win that game. Yep, there it is. Hold on. Yep. Cup standings. Yep, the Liberty won it on the eastern side, and the Aces won it on the western side. Yep. That should be a good game between the Liberty and the Aces.
Hope so.
Should be a good game. All right, y'all. Hit the like button on the way out the door. We appreciate y'all. Our girl don't play till Thursday, so hopefully she can get a good ice bath, get some treatment, might be ready to go against the Fever because they backs against the wall against that matchup. They backs against the wall. Y'all know we're gonna be previewing it on this show probably next week. So get ready for the content. All right, I'm out. Anything else, Devon?
No, I'm out.
All right, holla at a pimp.
Peace.